So at this house, I've got to look after two areas. One is a basement window well, the other is a basement walkout. So you know what, I want to create something that's very elegant, but something that's got some power. So I've actually looked at two options. One option is I take this iron railing and I create a really intricate iron railing right across the front. So from the street, when you're looking in on the mansion, it'll actually have a nice soft feeling to it and almost a 3D type of feeling, because you'll see through the windows. And I thought, well, that could look good. But then I gave it some more thought and I thought to myself, I want something heavier, something with a little bit of punch. So I went up to my roof line. I brought the balusters from the roof line down to grade, and now I'm going to go ahead and finish this area off. So what you see right now is an actual block window well sitting in front of us. So first we're going to treat it with some blue skin, which is a water retardant. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my limestone cap, which is the base of actually the balusters and the railing, to start going across. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. Stick around. Let's go to the back and see how it's coming along. Okay, so the options we had for this particular walkout as far as the safety feature was either A, an iron railing, B, a block wall, or C, the balusters. And what I really wanted to do is I wanted to sort of take the theme that we'd already put in place in the backyard and bump it up. And after actually doing a mock-up with the iron, it looked sort of airy and thin. And then of course the block wall was never really an option as far as putting some sort of a facing behind it and then following it up with landscaping in front. So the final decision was the balusters. And I gotta tell you, when I started watching the first, 20 balusters get installed, first thing I thought is, it ties in the background, it complements the walkout, and it actually adds a real elegance to the backyard. So that's what's important here, because everything's got to be sound, structured, it's got to be secure, right? Yeah. First of all, let's talk about the support. Why are the other ones perfectly straight and then this one's off center, PJ?
Okay, the center ones are just for holding the ballast. The ones that are offset are going through beneath the concrete, because there's a cavity in between. I have to offset it. Yeah. And each one of these base pieces is held at each end. The same will happen with the caps, so you've got a secure structure all the way through.
And we'll probably wrap up out of here today, maybe another day.
Possibly tomorrow evening.
By tomorrow, day and a half, on the way out here. All right, well, what's fantastic. Okay. Thanks again. See you in a little bit.
Bye. Cheers.
To me, I have an inspector that showed up on the site to inspect my word, and I gotta tell you, this guy's an animal. Anyway, take a look at these balusters in the backyard. You'll wait your turn. They turned out fantastic. They actually complement the space. It's a really nice addition to it. It's not too heavy, it's just the right size, and it actually ties in with all the elements. The facade, the pool, the hard surface, and of course the landscape will just be the touch of it all. Hope you like it. All right, well, I'll tell you, I'm really happy with the way these balusters turned out. The important thing for me was when I was setting up the front facade here over this basement window well, I wanted to make sure that we didn't have the wall feeling where it felt like it was blocked, the railing because it was too airy, and I ended up picking out and actually designing to make sure that the dimensions of these balusters were just nice so that you can actually see through to the front elevation. Almost as if so the balusters complemented the home but didn't actually fight with it. So I'm really pleased with the way this has turned out, but I'm actually now on my next phase. And my next phase is I've got a gorgeous looking girl here, but she's missing one thing, jewelry. So the one thing I need to do is create a nice piece of ironwork around the balcony up above, and more importantly, I need to create some nice landscaping out here just to give it a really nice accent. I think you'll get a kick out of what I have in mind.